In the first episode of the series I'm making, I'm going to be talking about the phones I have in my collection, my experiences with them, the design and all, and also how do I feel about them. So, here's the first phone of this video, the Sony Ericsson T250. Released in Q3 of 2007, this phone is arguably one of the most, as usual for ODMs like this, boring phones I actually can own. And unfortunately that is the case here because this is even worse than it's actually the inferior version. Now, Sony Ericsson will actually release 3 variants of this, all of them running on the same Arima architecture, Arima OS, all of them running the same low-costo CPU, SoC, but the T270 and T280 are completely better devices with Java support, and they are more or less capable to save the T303. This doesn't even have Java. So, the design of this is pretty neat for what it is. It has like these like slanted corners and such, which I like. And of course, because this is a T250, it has a camera. T270 is the business version, and that doesn't have a camera. It's also much more expensive. But as you can see, this phone obviously turns on, and it's not what features. Give me a second while I just find something that oh yeah, I forgot. There's nothing at the corner to this. Yeah. Overall, how I feel about this? It's not a bad phone, but then again, it's not that great. It's worse than the T270 and T280. If you're wondering, well, why can't you just flash T270 firmware and T280 firmware, T270 or T280 firmware on this? The memories are different from those phones, so I cannot flash them. But also, I don't have a serial cable, so I can't flash these, which is a shame. But overall, the phones are pretty nice. Phone looks nice, but the phone itself is completely mid. Also, the camera is bad as well. On the T280, it's 1.3 megapixels. So yeah, not that great. No, this has 0.3 megapixels. Yeah, this is not that great. I forgot to say that. So yeah, pretty meh at best. At best, it's semi-usable as like a radio and such. I have the headphones here. Good old headphones with tangly wires. Overall, I would not use this as like my main phone, but that's like my secondary. But I don't think that. But there's already a reason why I don't use this as a secondary. This has 2G. It doesn't work on 3G. So yeah. And of course, 2G is not here. So, yay. But anyways, thanks for watching. All the info I mentioned comes from the LBC wiki page about this. Please check them out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And see you later. I'm just gonna remove the comment, like, subscribe button because that's okay.